Alright, hello. Wait, who's here to throw cheese at the streamer? Ari! Ari, how could you? I realized I'm very far over here for some reason. Also, I was like, why is it so quiet? Because apparently I never hit the language select on the game, so the music didn't start. That's on me. Hello, chat. Hello, pandas. Hello, Snobby. Hello, Ari. Hello, Fun. Not the wine! What did I become a wine? It's a bartending game! I need something. Let's see, Pando's playing Valorant. Did you win? You don't know how to do italics on Twitch, but big hug. Oh wait, how do you do the italics on Twitch? Huh. Slash me. Why? Why? We haven't even started the game and already I am being harassed with false dairy squares. I hate it here. Look. Absolutely whack. I hate it here. Also, thank you, Snobby, for redeeming your official stinker license. Ah! Thank you, Fudge. I'm feeling very loved and concussed. Made an offering to Lalo in the art channel? Oh. Let me go look at that. Let's get distracted before we start the game, and maybe we won't get distracted during it. And other lies that I love to tell myself. New mobile experience. Check it all out right here. No thank you, Discord. I've seen what you've done to mobile. I was told if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So I am remaining silent on the matter. What happened? Also, oh, Panda's shared video. VA!
Build Not Afraid has been on the research board for 17 months.
Our favorite
Thank you for your continued support.
and sticker supplier. Thank you so. That's a year and 5 months. That's almost a year and a half. Just jumping in for a minute to say, hey, hello, BNA, welcome on in. Yes, BNA is a high-quality bean. Pairs well with a nice jasmine rice. Shout out BNA. Maybe eventually we can bully them into doing another craft stream. But BNA is also our sticker supplier. For our lovely Lalo sticker pack. Oh, offering on the art channel, right. I'm derailing stream immediately. Ain't that how it be? So I do refund things that I cannot read? Crash stream after you manage to get ahead on your auto editing work. You also gave your Krusty Prime sub! Oh, thank you for the Prime sub, Ari! I don't know why it didn't show up. I'm going to punch Twitch until it shows me all of the alerts. Oh, I think Twitch has this silly thing where if you don't, like, click share, it doesn't show up. It's, like, weird. It's like, do you want to share your blank streak or your blank month streak or your something something anniversary? And I'm like, I mean, I guess. I just wanted my silly little emotes, really. we fighting Twitch? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Took so long go Gype Cat. I mean, Ark, you could have put it in a Word document and find and replace K and G. You know what? I'll try my best and I'll refund it because we're only gonna get like halfway through it. Delicious definition cakes kareki goko. Giganska gakis gaskis Giant Kiko flavor, Luka goes Gizens, Kaya Geezer, Glushkas gums and goes Gigans. Oh, great. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. You've once again summoned our girlfriend, Lynetta. Look what you've done, Ark. You prefer your months gay rather than your month straight. And you have a sneaker license, so I can't even say anything. I can't even send you to jail. Hard work doing a full-time job and running an audio team for a fan dub. Oh yeah, BNA, if you would like to share the fan dub in chat, you are one of the people with free license to advertise in my chat. Game. It sounds like you're trying to say my name with a severe sinus infection. Also, while we're distracted, and I swear we'll start the game in a moment, I swear- oh right, we didn't even look at the thing I got distracted by originally. Oh, new short story update. Let's go. Oh, I will square that away to read after stream. Most tweeters don't post things like I just tab in, I see Pretty Skippity trying to riz the Gat Throat Goat, no cap. Wolf, why? Oh boy. Anyway, we are gonna actually get to the game tonight, I swear. Okay. How am I going to put the jailer in jail? I have my ways. As a linguist, you're trained to accept language in all its forms. That being said, what the frick was that? Look, there were so many G's. There were so many G's. Gargagish's Gabanishin Gagagagi Gogo? What does that mean? Anyway, that was the worst tambourine performance of my life, so I have refunded the money. What was after that? What do you mean what was after that? What was... Wait, you're a trans woman. If Lala puts you in jail, it's a hate crime? Gosh darn! You know what? I'll get Dullahan to put you in jail. Then it's not a hate crime. It's violence amongst a community. I am so good at Earth legal stuff and Earth politics. You can definitely trust me with your Earth laws and the governing of all of your astronauts. Also, wait, what? They came after the Carcalicious thing. That's still a, no, because let's try to clip it. What did I say? The skippity, yeah. Oh, that was a message in the Discord. Oh yeah, no, I was reading a message that I just saw in the Discord because, you know, I let the impulsive thoughts win. And I just saw Wolf say, what was it? Yeah, it was just a message that's just in the Discord. Open Discord in your browser. Yeah, pretty skibbity trying to riz the get throat goat, no cap. The direct quote from Wolfish Death. I don't know either. It was so funny, it's like a lingual landmine. True. Anyway, we should probably play Valhalla before I have to move to the just chatting category. It's becoming a Nemoyapolis. It's becoming like my Nemoyapolis streams. It's really just chatting, but there's a game in the background. Maybe language was a mistake. Language, much like anime, was a mistake. We need to make more language? Understood. I will now proceed to meow at chat. Anyway, let's actually play Valhalla. We are not seeing a lot of cyberpunk bartending action right now. Please do not meow at chat. Why have we been going through the entry like 7 times by now? It plays automatically and it plays automatically if you don't start the game. Language cannot be created or destroyed, only changed. Oh, that's what you think. That's what you think. Anyway. Oh, please come back to me, my Jill voice. Please, I need that. You're changing the parameters of language? Bye. It's less chilly today. I'm leaving the jukebox how I left it because this was my party time music that I painstakingly picked out and we didn't get to the party. Jill, the kid's looking for you. Oh shit. Lala's going to try to do Jill's voice and it's gonna sound like Johnny Bravo. Please no. Please no. Nightmare scenario. As a linguist, you have the professional authority and backing to tell people that they should stop speaking. All of your words are wrong. You mean all of our words are wrong? Wrong? You're back! Oh, fuck you. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap. I said it out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. Yeah. She thought it was for her. Well, for starters, by not complying and giving me alcohol. Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Oh, so responsible, Joe. I kind of faced my mom and told her about all the pressure she was putting on me. And she said she wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to spend money in a university just for me to not give it my all. So she told me to still go to the college course, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And, well, I wanted to thank you for that. Yeah. If I just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you were right. I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Shut up. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make me a bleeding Jane, please. And alright, the order was I'd like to see bleeding Jane's one extract. Powdered delta, iodine, powdered delta, blend. What next? Blend. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of the mirror and you look like a damn why are my bats over there? My bats! No! Anyway, welcome back, pandas. I'm so mad. Why were my bats way over there? And of course the craft square. Of course. We must never know peace. I wasn't avoiding the pats, I wanted my diddly dang pats. Why is the cheese up there? Everything is a mess today. Ifigori, you were in chat. Oh, I forgot Lynetta was still here. I'm gonna scoot you away, baby girl. Okay. Hold on, looks like we have to adjust the throwing system again because for some reason oh my gosh, it randomly disconnected from VTube Studio again. It does this literally every stream now. Why do I have wine? We're in a bar! What do you mean, why do I have wine? Is this not an appropriate drink for the setting? What is wrong with the set of words? Well, I mean, yeah, we have gosh, I hate having to like look at a whole different screen on the other side of my desk. We have Lynetta! Baby girl! It's our wife! Hold on, we'll make her lore accurate size because we gotta put her away anyway. It's our wife! The bartender's not supposed to drink. The bartender can absolutely drink. Drinking on the job is crazy. I feel like it depends on your job. Lala was trying to get middle-aged MILFs to hit her up with that wine. Look! Look, the wine was around from the, why did we have the wine? I think it was there from the Anemoyapolis stream. Because, you know, we gotta bring drinks into the theater. And went to the 1 a.m. underwater pool party. And it was just there, and I was like, oh. I was taking items off, and I was like, wait, this is actually perfect. We're in a bar. We're in a bar. I should have a drink.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Wiggles. Hi, Diddler. Thank you for redeeming your official stinker license. It moves. It's great. It's the perfect prop. It's on brand. It's thematically appropriate. And yet everyone, like, we're not in a bar. Everyone comes in with the why do you have wine? You always felt weird about alcohol being near slippery surfaces like pools. Like, is that not a massive hazard? I assumed that, human pool parties were thinly veiled assassination plots. And I'm going to be surprised that they aren't. MILFs in my bar game? There's actually surprisingly few. Are there any MILFs in this game? Yes, Nami is in the bar game now. I wonder if we can mod Valhalla. It's mod Valhalla, but my chatter's in games. My chatter's in the game. You'd get middle-aged MILFs to hit you up. I feel like most of chat would. No, I don't think there's actually any MILFs in the game. There's a lot of cute girls, but I feel like the oldest of they're all like in their 30s. And none of them have any children. Literally or metaphorically. Data gives off like more cool, unhinged aunt vibes. Anyway, let's give Gil his drink. Thanks. Hey Joe, do you hate me? It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why not? You're the main character. I don't know. What are you? A cute girl! Duh. Right. You okay, Jill? Making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and serve a beer, please? Sure. Oh shit, I dozed off. There's one. Oh yeah, hi, Bronson extract. Gunpowder tattoo. Good Thanks. Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment? The best MILFs are the ones without kids that's just a cougar. True, you got socially adopted kids rather than legally adopted. Does that count? Yes. Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. There! Can't see anything. You sure? Yeah. Weird. Nobody expects the Dorth Inquisition! Dorth Inquisition, Dorth Inquisition, Dorth Inquisition. Ouch! I bit my tongue. I can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Suddenly best girl, yeah! Well, come on in, open him. It's the baby. I love Dorothy so much. Honey! Hey, Dorothy. I need a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy drink? Sure. Not as close as Thanks! Oh yeah, before you leave? What? Are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yeah. Sure! I'll be here then! Good night, honey! Well, I've got things to do, so... You know, other than haunting people. Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Weird sneezes. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe? Take care of Becky, please. Who the hell is Becky? Who's Becky? Who's what? You said... I said nothing. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I'll need to get them through more... shady means. She's gonna buy them from the internet. That's right. She started saying the other F word. Is that not something Dorothy would do? We're improvising on the original script. She'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? Hey Jill, mind if I ask a silly question? You've seen my blinds. You can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerves though. Sorry. What did you want to ask? Do you know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears looks like a cat's, but... the word boomer seems so out of place. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but their parents who were called such. Oh? Let's go a bit back first. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki-Romanova treatment. Or was it the Romanenko-Yamato treatment? Let's call it the catification procedure. Neonification, if you will. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment on a fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, that research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it at a critical point that could make or break the whole thing. I swear, if it has cat ears because they got emergency funding from some weeb with a fetish, I'm going to fall out of my chair. Not to mention Zaibatsu Corp's record of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Mackie Stegenvich. Stegenvich? Let's call him Stegenvich for now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stegenvich funded the research, and in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter's testimonies. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Sylvia Stegenvich, didn't die.
Hi, buddy! Hi, buddy!
She became the living testament of a scientific breakthrough. But then, the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through the gratification procedure, even if they had no ailments at all. All because one particular girl, whose life got saved with that treatment, became a media diamond for it. A whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born. And their parents got called cat boomers. A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. That quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer just started being used for the people with the protrusions instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions. Why is that? Because that's what they are. Huh? You didn't think those things on their head were ears, right? Sure, they can be moved because they're somehow connected to the facial and hearing muscles. Plus, they can move like a cat and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Still surprises me a bit, though, that the biggest mutation they get after the treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. You really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's say I learned quite a bit today. Thank you. Don't worry. I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind, I'm fucking up the terms, so I don't want you saying someone got protrusions because of the catification procedure, or someone has a weird mutation because of non-lubrication. I'll keep it in mind. Wait. What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stegenvich. I just remembered Sylvia Stegenvich was around my age, and when I was a teen, there were some TV specials featuring her. I just remembered that I had the biggest crush on her. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. Did you need to shout just now? Sorry. Music is a little loud. Game audio was up really loud. Huh. In any case, I'm out for dinner. Alright, careful out there. Cat Boomer, it's Lalo! How dare you! of all, how dare you? Second of all, absolutely how dare you? And third of all, the audacity. It's amazing what 20 bucks can get you. Firecrackers, pervs, firecrackers. I mean, either way, there's gonna be a bang and a blow. PG-13 family-friendly streamer. I'm a PG-13 family-friendly streamer. I'm a PG-13 family-friendly streamer. I'm a PG-13 family-friendly streamer. Anyway, let's see if we have enough money to not get evicted. I'm offended because it's true? I am a zoomer, excuse you. It's literally Sunday. That means chat is allowed to misbehave. Doesn't mean I'm allowed to misbehave. I don't want to develop bad habits that are gonna carry over to Tuesday streams. Anyway, let's look at our total earnings for the day. $38,930 in total earnings, drinks total $2,080. Mistake, 0 commission, 30% today's payment, $624, tips, $300, flawless service bonus, $500. We are a perfect bartender, baby. All booze and no firecrackers makes Dana a dull girl. $300 from our darling boss. Today's total transfer, $1,724. Total funds, $8,307.50. We are going to get evicted. Ah! It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Hobo cat, no! No! I'm gonna have to move in with Kurono Gomi, the trash VTuber. The trash can VTuber. I'm gonna have to ask him if I can come live in his trash can! Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused at- wait, what did we buy? Here, a Christmas tree. There's our Kira Mickey wallpaper. There's this shirt that Jill just has for some reason. These records? I just realized this is not a closet. This is a window. I thought this was a closet for the entire game. Jill just has her clothes hung up by the window. Also, I am now looking and realizing this is not a closet, so these are not shelves. So these are not records. These are Jill's panties. Understand? You're gonna cry your What? Adding more clips to the archive. What are you clipping? What are you clipping? Fudge, what are you clipping? I live in eternal torment of my own making. You expect a 4chan femcel to care about putting their clothes in a closet? Hate the accuracy of that term, and no, it's just I just now noticed the lights. I just thought this is always like lit up like that? I didn't see the lights, I just saw like a blank block of color. So I was like, oh yeah, a closet. Like, wait, hold on a second.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's always had those building lights there. What's wrong with my eyes? Alley cat, no! I need the pets. I need the pets. Thank you for the pat slips. Howdy, gamers.
Cryptid in the limelight.
You put the clip in my channel for it. Oh boy, I can't wait to get put on blast. Oh, it was this. It was this. I mean, either way, there's gonna be a bang and a blowout time. Streamer. I mean, either way, there's gonna be a bang and a blowout time. I like how you can hear my desk violently shaking in the background as I slam it with my hand, trying to remind myself of what and who I am. Craft. Bully. I will never know peace. You're still giggling. You haven't stopped giggling. We all just like Jill, for real, for real. Anyway, let's see what the Augmented Eyes has to say. Oh gosh. We have one day to make $2,000. We're gonna get elected! I don't want to be an alley cat. I'm not good at my job. Time for feet pics. Oh no. You've been talking a lot with that Alma girl. Jones. Okay. Well, let's start with saving the game. Dear Augmented Eye. Birth rates decrease as the youth prefers Lilin Company. Are you sure the birth rates are not decreasing because no one can afford children? Are you sure? At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke because someone has never seen the internet. But the reality of the convenience of these kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Annie May, a 17-year-old student, agrees with the general sentiment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and the sex is amazing. Don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon to be announced to address the situation. Okay. This person has not seen your search history. I feel like they haven't seen a lot of people's search history. Like, can you imagine people wanting to be with... It's like, okay, first of all, just to be safe zone for a second, real dolls, which are less human than Littlums, have been around for years. Dating sims are a thing. People who don't even like to date like dating sims. It's me. I'm the person who doesn't date and plays dating sims. People hitting on Siri for some bizarre reason. The several people just the entire community just down bad for robots in general. Hello, Lalo, checking in from your PC because Earth weather is too bad to work tonight. Oh, well, I'm glad you get to. Earth weather's scary, but I'm glad you get to spend a comfy day at home. Welcome on in, Wolf. Lala thinks she's just now being unsay-so. Look! Look! Also, hello, it's you, down bad for toasters. Oh yeah! Mechanic is looking. Yeah, it's like, oh, they're like, oh no, like that was definitely like a boomer joke. It had to be. It's like, oh my gosh, can you imagine someone wanting to be with a robot instead of a human? It's like, Amanda Palmer wrote a whole song about this. Have you all, it's like, have the boomers never heard the song Coin Operated Boy? Admittedly, that song is depressing and kind of about how a robotic partner cannot fill the same emotional void as a human partner, but in the end is seen as better than the potential heartbreak of a human partner. But still. Said that to a coworker once. A ladder had fallen on. What are you doing, stepladder? So you like Agus from P3? I prefer her sister. Honestly, they're both cute. I just kind of want to pat Agus on the head. Don't clip that. Can you all not let me have one night of peace and Valhalla? One single night of peace and Valhalla. Must I live in an eternal torment of my own creation? There is no peace and there is no gods in this chat. Ah! The good thing you haven't learned how to clip on PC. The day Wolf learns to clip on PC, it's over for me. That's it. I'm done. I have to retire. I have to graduate because between Wolf and Fudge and Snobby and Dullahan and Ember, I will never know peace again. We gotta have a coffee with me. Oof, ouch, owie. That is just the VTuber experience, though. The VTuber experience
Florida man ripped it in
in
the limelight.
is just being bullied by your chat. Don't let anybody lie to you. Don't let anybody lie to you. It's like, so you want to be a VTuber. Okay, step one, get your VTuber model. You can get a Live 2D, you can get a Feroid model, you can get a PNG tuber. Depends on your PC specs and your budget. So you get your model, you get it all set up. Become bullied. That's step two. You build different because you bully your chat back. You know, I think I could bully chat back a lot more if I were not trying so hard to be PG-13 family friendly. As Doodler can attest, because of the sheer amount of times I've just casually obliterated her in a Discord call. Is Doodler still here? Tonight on Florida Man, local space cat is hitting on older women by calling them MILFs, bribing conversations with wine. That's not what the wine is for. It's for the bartender aesthetic. I am drinking on the job like any respectable bartender would. Also, this coffee is really good. I found some hot chocolate mix in the spice cabinet, and I've been mixing it into my lattes. No! Whoa! How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. Everything is clipped.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got her. I can't say anything on stream anymore. We only read dialogue and direct. Actually, no, we can't read direct chat mess. That's where that came from. We only read from now on, we can only read the on-screen game dialogue. As if my attention span would never allow that. Notice how we have not been playing Valhalla for 20 minutes. She continues to say it's for aesthetic while excessively hiccuping. I mean, I haven't even had a sip of the wine yet. It's really just there for the aesthetic. I have coffee. You can trick Lalo into saying anything. I'm going to be hyper vigilant. Just for that. Alright, more augmented eye. Wait, what? Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime? Thank you for the consolation bits, Wolf.
Wolfish underscore death cheered X69 consolation bits.
Thank you for the consolation bits. 69 biddies. Nice. Anyway, augmented eye time. Alright. The birth rate thing, and Jill's like, being only with Lillian can be tiring. Now, wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. I'd like to say that we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City, so long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. But what do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals! Gods be praised for silly law I'm all in for. Socks with sandals, all my homies hate socks with sandals. Oh yeah, Pandas, if you would like to post a video in chat, you may. You are one of the few people with permission to advertise in my chat. As my favorite flesh tuber. Or my favorite skinfluencer, if you will. Alright, BTC closing 40% of its buys in Glitch City by Lana Smithy. The British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it looks like they're on their way out. Blaming rising inflation prices and a weak currency, the BTC has given the order to disband almost half of its recreational businesses in the city. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact in our earnings, and we can't continue in the red, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money already, and now they're crying because they can't have more? Give me a break! Oh yeah, this. Late to the party, Augmented Eye. Oh boy! I'm for danger, you. Why are you revoking my existent rights, Ari? What did I do? What have I done or said tonight that can make anyone decide to end my free trial of existing? You almost deleted it for the funny? Stop it! I'm still your favorite MILF Hunter Space Cat. Where did I get this MILF Hunter type? Oh. The Sucker for Love stream and me being very normal about Auntie Nyan Nyan. I remember now. I understand. I'm absolutely never going to live that down, and I really hate that Darling and I share a brain cell. Mm-hmm. The truth will set me free. What truth? Lolo the Bit is irresistible. Oh boy. Resist the bit, Snami, resist. Monster MILF Hunter, the Momster Hunter. Alright, time to check the redeems queue to see if Fran has a stinker license, because that was... What is this, Twitter? Anyway, that was particularly foul. Let's see. 13 minutes ago from Magic Man Fran. Gosh darn it. I can't even prosecute him to the fullest extent of the law. Because he's got a license. He's got a license. Man! You can resist many things, but women and the bit? No, you cannot. Your finger was on the trigger, you were ready to shoot. Oh boy. Also, thank you for the shrimp and wolf, I will. Stretch and wiggle out that spine. Momster Hunter, I will never emotionally recover from that. Okay, and femboys, you have a soft spot for them. I noticed when you went from I am looking respectfully at the cat boy, and I was like, oh good, you'll be spared from his claws, and you were like, I am looking less respectfully at the cat boy. Gotta be careful shrimping in Earth gravity, true. Can I show you all the cat boy? Does Nami think you can be a good femboy? I mean, you have the maid outfit, and if I recall correctly, the cat ears. You're off to a great start, pandas. Why are the images I import always enormous? Hello? The boy. Did someone just craft me? No. Yeah. You have no excuse. You were simply down atrocious. He looks like we'd fight in the street and then elsewhere. This is why we don't let them come to Earth. This is why we don't let them come to Earth. Because you're right! Like if you applied to femboy Hooters, does Nami think you can get the job? Yes, Panda. Panda would be a super cute femboy confirmed. You wanna go to Goth IHOP? Me too, and I don't even like pancakes. The boy, you've never seen that before? Yeah, the boy. I think I posted him on Twitter. Because yes, my planet does have cat boys. There's a reason we don't send them here. No bestie, worsty, fight me in the Denny's parking lot. Don't hiss at him, Ari! And I know what I have to do. I have to start making fox boys that look suspiciously like fox girls to torment Ari. And to be 100% honest, above all else, gender, thighs, whatever. if someone fights you outside, if someone fights you outside and then kisses you, 10 out of 10. It was supposed to be NP bestie. I read his friendship denied. Fight me, mortal. Stop that? Why? Why? Panda Boy Wen. I have such a long list of Monster Girl to draw, and there are boys there. It's not a panda. There's a I don't know why Lumberjack Beaver Boy is on the Monster Girl to draw list. I don't know where that bit came from, but it's there. So maybe eventually we get a panda boy of some kind? Anyway, femboy to lady. Yeah, those are just trans boys. Lumberjack Beaver, ayo. I don't remember. I don't remember why that came up. I think it was a Justin Bieber pun. Or maybe the Justin Bieber pun came afterwards. And there was a joke about covering him in maple syrup. And I was like, that we can't post that on the normal accounts. That's going on the Patreon. That doesn't exist. We are not starting the Monster Girl Patreon! Where is my... Where is my list of... You won't go without eating the fun list! No! No! You know what? That is like 30% of the reason we're not doing it! The other 70% of the reason is that I was a preschool teacher. I can't do these things! Okay, the Monster Girl suggestions list. The commission is being formed as we speak. The suggestion list. The current suggestion list for Monster Girls was a Spider Girlfriend, Robot Girlfriend, a Frankenskunk. I think that's just Skunkies. I think that's Skunky's Femskunk, but Frankenstein monster? An Illithid girlfriend, which I think is some sort of D&D monster. The Beaver boyfriend. Soft werewolf GFs, who we did start making. We didn't finish her, but we did start her. She hates wearing clothes and she has an undercut. The slime mimic girlfriend, who we finished. We love her, except we don't, because she's evil. Please do not kiss the slime girlfriend. Scythe girlfriend with knife arms, which is in all caps for some reason. Let's see. Retro future waifu with a CRTV for a head and clunky laser guns. This feels like a Jungar suggest. I don't know what it is about it, but this feels like it was Jungar. I think it's the CRTV for a head. Hopefully this isn't like the time you commissioned a pic of you and your girlfriend as a gift and you broke up before it was finished. Oh no! Oh, pain. You just want to see a beaver wearing a white t-shirt with a bowl cut just absolutely slathered in maple syrup. We can't post that on Maine! I mean... Yeah, no, I've seen the way I draw men. We can't post that on Maine. Cannot post that. It shouldn't be. The people want what the people want, Ari. That's why we have the boba. That's why we have the boba slime girlfriend with the massive boba booba. Sometimes, sometimes, chat has request. You know what also shouldn't have been made? The 6-eared, no, 8-eared catgirl abomination. A super Canadian slime girl made of maple syrup. I will put it on the list, but gosh darn it, we gotta stop making slime girls. We have 3 already. Hold on. Anyway, it's not a Thursday stream. We need to get back to Valhalla. Classic Lala Valhalla stream. For real. I swear we did every single time. Every single time I'm like, yeah, so we're gonna play this game, and Chad is like, so you thought. Just 40 hours of not playing the game. Yeah, I was looking at how long this game is because I was curious if we were getting near the end, and it was showing me the average time it takes to play this game, 8 to 10 hours. This game is supposed to be finished in 8 to 10 hours. We have been playing this game all year. Oh. Oh yeah, I listened to Valhalla on stream! Whoa, don't do this to me! It's too accurate, it hurts! Okay, let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. We're not changing the jukebox, we're speedrunning the last 4 days of this game, so help me! Good evening. Hey. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple things for Saturday. And so I designate you, Jillian Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? No comment for Lalo on the list girl. Oh, a list monster girl. Just a paper girl that had to do written on her. Not the sexy origami. Not the sexy origami. Do you think she gets into losing fights, losing battles at the Waffle House because she goes there and she gets folded? I am going to see myself out. Ever gotten a paper cut? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. we're just gonna, you know what? We'll just. See, this is what chat is. This is the brain rot that chat has infected me with. Have me committing verbal war crimes out here. Anyway, why is my nose so stuffy? Anyway, Valhalla. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. I have to be the yin to our yang by being somewhat say-so. What was unsay-so about that joke? Folded like lost in a fight. Not like bent. Oh, no, that like you like when you lose a fight really badly, it's like, oh bro, you got folded. Like, is that, have I been misusing that term? Or is this about the thing earlier about the bang and the blow? I got it right, unfortunately. Okay. You weren't implying it was unsafe, but seeing me trying to justify it is fabulous. Hate it here. This is why we never get through the game. Chad is like, okay, Valhalla is interesting, but you know what is better? Bully streamer. Bully streamer. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You've seen what's happened with those dogs in that vending machine. You're not gonna say anything, Jill. If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine. Give me the list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feel. Did you know Jill has a crush? What? What? A client of his. A girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backward and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up for fuck's sake. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it? That's right! Alright then, to the office I go. As for me... Nope, we're leaving the jukebox as it is so I don't have to change it for New Year's. Also because I will spend a solid 5 minutes changing the jukebox, and I would like to get through the day. Okay. Time to make strengths and change lives. Jill with a crush, huh? This place. Great! Oh, if it isn't... Hey Jill, sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stalked woman incoming. The door is open! Go ahead. The door to the left. Thanks. Hello there! Toaster? Oh yeah, that's Kira! Miki. She's a pop star. She's a pop star toaster. Yeah, pop star. Pop-Tart. I'm so tired. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one. That's the bathroom. Microwave! Wait. What's the dog doing in the bathroom? I swear if I have to clean piss off the ceiling again. Now where did she? No, the hellhole. Perfect. Hey kid, I'll have the usual. What's your usual? You've not been here in like 2 weeks. I only remember who you are because you're so unpleasant. A daddy toaster? No. No, not that I... There's only one male toaster in this game and he's very baby. Right. Huh. You remember me after 2 weeks. Oh, so I guessed right, it has been 2 weeks in game time. It's been like a year for me though, and I already did not like you. His usual drink is beer, right? I cannot mess this up. I do not want to get evicted. Heavy on the alcohol. It was like either a beer or a gut punch. I want to say it was a beer because he seems so... In addition to being like full of toxic masculinity, he seems kind of basic. It would stop distracting LOL or she'll be playing it for another year. No! No! Don't make me play it for another year! I want to do my anniversary control stream! Ah! Anyway, does anyone remember what Donovan's usual is? Because I sure don't. You gotta pass out. Good night, gang. Good night, Tsunami. Thank you for being here. Hope you sleep well, get comfy, get cozy, and wake up refreshed and ready to fist fight the day. Good night! Oh gosh. I'm gonna make this man the biggest beer I can. Don't forget, Lalo, your clips hang over my head. Hey, yeah. This seems right. Paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my field though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude. You do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless crap. Of course I know. Think I'm an idiot? Then why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in the non-pleasant way. Zaibatsu Corp and Company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that in the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys picked out that week, but... if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Hi Keanu, how you doing? Give him a mint tea and a punch in the face. Honestly, yeah. What he deserves. How you doing, Keanu? Good to see you. Too real, yeah. Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring, so... And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Not to mention there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing. Yeah. Shit ran deeper than I thought. And the news outlet talks about it. Thanks, Matsuko. Thank you so much for that. Alright, kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. Give me my damn moonblast. Moonblast? Well, that's annoying for him. Sweet, girly, and happy. It's so pink. Just realized I'm in the way of the drink, I think? Yeah. Now, let's see what the ruckus is about. So... What brought you here? Alright. Didn't you see a Lilum coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump to the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really. Just hitting on her. You piece of garbage! Leave the robot alone! Moonblast, the dust has an irresistible texture. Not the moon pulp! Not the moon pulp. Why is the cheese up there again? You're good, you can't craft me for some reason, so imagine this hedgehog is a square of deadly cheese. No! Also, guess we're probably disconnected from VT. Why does this keep disconnecting from VTube Studio? I'm going to throw the hands. I will fight someone live on stream. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. This man really be like, thanks for checking in, I'm still a piece of garbage. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? What possesses you to do these things other than the spirit of pure audacity? Are you that bored? Don't you have, like, a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also hot ass and tits. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fucking curious as shit right now. You are the other half of the reason I have to take the PG-13 tag off when I play this game. Why are you like this? Go home, drink some water, spend some time alone in the shower, and then come back out into the general public. I just want to know how detailed those king-class Chia models are, personally. And so you followed them. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? Oh, why? But that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. Why are you even in a monogamous at that point, either get a divorce or an open marriage. One of them. Because you're just making this awkward for everyone involved. Oh boy. Maybe it's their kink. Well, bad news for Mr. Donovan J. Dawson. Kink shaming is my kink. Come here. Game look this is why you're bald, you bald frick. Game looks fun. Yeah, Valhalla is a great game so far. Really love it. Love the aesthetic. Love the soundtrack. Love some of the characters. This guy, I would bite this guy directly on the ankle. It was you who disconnected BTS. You went to the control room and unplugged the wire because you're a mischievous little one. Hi, Jungar. How you doing? Welcome to Valhalla time. Also, how dare you get into the cable room and start unplugging things with your little mischief hands? How dare! How you doing? In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. Fudge, please tell Apollo to take the gift of prophecy away from you! So that Lilum isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. Did you miss anything good apart from misogyny? I don't even remember. All of my brain cells have been devoted to figuring out how to mod the game to kill this medical plot. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right. Let's just give him a pile driver, literally. Yeah, I'd like to pile drive this guy into the vending machine that has a taser installed in it for some reason. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Oh, I'll give this guy a sore throat! I'll give him a sore throat! You're real sore when I put my fist into your larynx. Miss Lalo saying, no, you missed nothing. Nothing. It has been a surprisingly say-so Sunday, and I am a PG-13 family-friendly streamer. Let's serve him the pile driver. Let's give him a pile drive. I'll pile drive him straight into the bar floor. Yeah. Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. I hope you trip and get run over by a car. The guy left. Unfortunately, I do mean the bar and not the mortal coil, but he's gone. Ah, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. I hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you! Seems you had a heart attack. Your boss is such a fun person. My sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her. I took a couple of
Night,
photos.
everybody.
Good night, friend. You got work in the morning, so you should get to bed. Good night. Good night. Sleep tight. Get comfy. Get cozy and wake up refreshed and ready to fight the day. Good to see you. As you know, being a being a demon, you are very morally pure and expect the same. Yeah. Don't forget about the Momster Hunter allegations. Oh. I'm never living down that 1 second for love stream. It's not happening. I will be in eternal torment. Yeah. How nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But, well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet? June. Miss Ida wants something sweet. I'm sorry, I gotta make rent. Kitamiki, what's the most expensive sweet drink we have? 320. 250. 180. 170. See, a piano woman is 5 out of 100. 5 pounds an extra. Started double each and each side. Better guy. On the train with Asia. And we miss it. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained that there should be a piano woman. There was a piano woman. Yeah. So, you know why Donovan was following me? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. Piano person of undefined gender. One piano girlfriend, please. That's just the piano woman, but we put a few calamari tentacles in there to mimic the monster girlfriend experience. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you. Or listen. You don't say. Oh, I'd like you to have a chance anyways. I'm not into older guys. I'm already committed to a relationship. Thank you. Wait. You are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We are both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. It all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love in life. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try. Oh, nice. He's a stick in the mud for planning this time. He's a sweetheart otherwise. I'm a sweetheart. I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It's always amazing. fan too much. Strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. I have many fans doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an ugly and more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do too? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work. The few things I've heard are really good, so... not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, does this sound familiar? Do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Something tea-like. If I remember correctly, something bitter but fairly is fine too. Ah, yes, let's give her a fedora with perfume and a plum. Long Island iced tea, of course. You gosh darn right. At least it's consenting. Yup. They seem happy together, so you know what? Like, good for them. That's girly and sweet. Girly. Why are they all girly and sweet? Girly, sweet, soft. Sour, good, soft. Bitter, good. Okay, sunshine cloud might be it. The sunshine cloud is duraldehyde, bronson extract, optional carmatrine, on the rocks and the rain. Oh, it does kind of look like tea. I don't know if you can see it. It does kind of look like tea, doesn't it? Yeah, this way. Hey, you're a king class cheer, right? So tired. May I ask you something about your model? VTubers at each other be like? Sure. Are there any differences between you and a DFC-72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72 have the port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that or the resilience of the DT-01Ds, but a tad more polished, I swear. More specifically, our voice simulators are more advanced, and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. Can I ask a question about, just, you know, all of you? So, anything new for this concert? Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those fans who couldn't go to the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by VA-11. Of course, in return, they sang Your Love Is a Drag. Huh. So, you know the B-Link girls? Really nice kid. You'd be surprised how different from their on-stage personas they are. Really? Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot. And loudly at that. Meanwhile, Ina's a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of stoic girls with little expression. Put that if you will. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Oh, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. And so, they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spilling vitriol and hate. Oh, I guess. Well, I've gotta go, but let's have a sparkle style. Alright. A sparkle star for Miss Ivy. Let's see what that is. Something sweet, girly, and happy. They used to actually sparkle, but too many complaints about skin problems made them redesign the drink without the sparkling. And sparkling! Woo! Always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do. A handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss, Jill's back. I'll take my break. Alright! Ah, look at that beautiful blue light. I can just feel it being safe to turn off my computer. I'm blue, abadi, abadai, abadi, abadai, abadi, abadai, abadi, abadai, abadi, abadai, abadi, abadai, abadi, abadai. It is now safe to keep playing. I think what I'm actually gonna do though is do bone stretch break and then we'll come back and finish the night. Because, I've been sitting here, partially because we've been talking so long, I've been sitting here for almost 2 hours. And I've been talking for almost 2 hours, so I need some water and probably, maybe a cup of tea. My throat's not happy. I had to do both Kira, Miki, and Donovan's voice in the same night. My throat's angry with me. So we're gonna do a bone stretch break. But, starting the night so I can leave the music up. What time is it? It do casually be about 12:30 in the morning, but you know what? We're not gonna worry about that because I want to get this game done. I love this game, but we have been playing it for a year. So I will see you all at 12:35. Where'd it go? Where's my BRB screen? There it is. Alright, it's time to mix drinks and change lives. I did not wind up getting my tea. I needed my stretchies. Did you miss anything while you made coffee? It became safe to turn off the computer. Yes, yes. Hello, Sliver, how are you? Welcome to Valhalla night. We're having a normal one. You beat base game control, gonna play the Alan Wake DLC now. Oh, gosh, what is it? The one with the darkness and control. The one with the thing. The one with Hartman, where he got stretched. Hope you have fun. Don't die. Oh, you're playing Fortnite. We gotta play Fortnite sometime, but I swear I'm never on when my friends are on. Or if I am on when my friends are on, I'm already in a full party. Or I'm not actually playing. I'm grinding out levels in Skybox because I just want my pretty skin. Hartman got real I cannot stand Hartman. Not even like, oh, he is a bad boss. Like, no, from a design standpoint, he's fine. From a very personal standpoint, I cannot stand Hartman. He looks horrifying. He is terrifying. He's disgusting. I do not like it when he gets near me. His vibes are rancid. He has the vibes of ranch that was left in the mid-July, late to late July sun for 7 days. I do not like Hartman. I do not like Hartman and Ham. I do not like them Sam I Am. I do not like them here or there. I do not like him anywhere. I do not like him in the dark. I do not like him with a single spark as a flashlight. No, no, no. Put him back. Anyway, that reminds me, we gotta play Control again because it's my anniversary tradition. I play Control, we see if I've gotten any better at it. The answer is yes, but not good enough. You put all your skill points in TK and energy and you use spin and pierce when you're not holding the TK button. Sliver said, everything I see in my path, I want obliterated. I want it gone. I want it out of my frickin' sight. It's like, oh, you thought you could exist. Who gave you that permission? Yeah, we need to play Control again. Note to self. Buy oil for that door. Alright then. Jill, you're in my spot. Please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets. Did Boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Red. Greetings. Stella. What can I get you? I'll go with a bleeding chain today. Bleeding chain for Stella. 1 Bronson extract. A flat guide. All blended. Remind you that if you say the name of the string 3 times in front of a man, you'll look like a fool. There you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for Sam? I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean. Really clean. Jill's the one you can owe that to. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. You ever need cleaning stuff? He's a nice bit. Really? He's a bit out of it today, though. I see. Hey Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush. Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits. I think I heard or read something about that. I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how's it a gold rush? Ah, there's March of the White Knights on being on brand. Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... Sorry. After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, bricking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on. Any white knights still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So, between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk flying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even simple pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days. Anyone see any profit from that research to justify those expenses? It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with patents just opened for May. So I'd say yes. The BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks, so I can see how. There is one weird case, though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor is heavily modded to the point that they look like a squad of pension heroes. And what? They looked really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only suits of armor with the OS intact. To say that they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. 2 cat girls on stream, yeah. You know a lot about this. It's interesting, the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True? Well, here's a freebie. A fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zaibatsu Code has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zaibatsu Corp because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what tantamounts to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. Let's not start with the theme parks and the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just the front of whatever the council behind Zybotsu shows. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zybotsu is actually doing. Yeah. So, what you were saying is that the Glitch City is basically a huge theme park? I called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. You just noticed the Kirin light sign in the background? Kirin is a real Japanese beer brand that you drink at sushi restaurants sometimes. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of them. No kidding, but No, seriously, hen what? Ahem! Can I get a brandini here, please? Let's give her the brandini. She seems kind of upset. No ice. So, I take it you're in a good mood today? Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well, I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki Encore concert. Nice. Alright. As it turns out, she was just here. Again! Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite the graceful client. Man, so those rumors about her being really nice in person were actually true? Amazing! I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. But having such backing to that claim, to hear that she's so nice to everyone. It's nice to hear, you know. In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. I see. I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I never put that much thought into that one. Half the time, I have no idea who made what I use. Nor do I care much. Being a nice person will take you farther. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he has actually managed to get certain contracts over other more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like good advice. And more importantly, Daddy. Do you really believe me saying she was just here all that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That's it. Can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Say and her rooms. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Hey, can you get me a classic drink? Jen. Stella wants something classic. Classic drinks, not to be confused with classy. Now we got her a bleeding shame. Let's see. Here. I don't know which one of these has more commentary. Spicy. You know, this one's vintage, so I bet it's like extra. Yeah. Thank you. Do you have many servants around the house, Stella? I do, but they've been with us for so long, they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend the plants. That sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but... that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't. I got to have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. Morons. A patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention that they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside one of those suits. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are, by all means, illegal. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it, though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think that you're above every law there is. And this city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious, though. Have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point in our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. No, hello. You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy, something I will fight to uphold. First the greeting stop, then saying please and thanks stops, and before you know it, boom! Total anarchy. You're exaggerating. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through that door again, and I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Joe! Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more. You overdid it. You totally overdid it. Quoth the bartender, did not. So you like poetry? I am not in place. Can I get you something? Let's start with the big cobalt velvet. Sure. A big cobalt velvet. That's gonna be 4 out of 100. Simple 6. Planner guide and a whopping 10 karmatrine. We're going to get this girl absolutely blasted. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Does the name Shadowmaster 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Oh wow! You went there. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd, today my daily card readings told me that I'd made great change thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of ores was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll be bringing the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was wrong. Joe. I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should be left. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that all have that stuff archived. Sheesh, relax. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? You've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? God's no. I gave up on the whole cold stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... No, thank you. I don't know. I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with the rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you have the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. Why should I get fucking pick? Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Aren't they just like me, for real, for real? How much is like art for real, art, if they could, would dig out my ancient Homestuck cosplay pics. I feel that in my soul. Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check for you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used a search engine, you know. I didn't press documents or anything. But led you to the bridge. You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Like I said, relax. You're obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. I kinda almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. So, never underestimate the lengths old classmates will go to track you down. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be 6'9", not 69. Like, in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Jill, there is nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what a 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten up things a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. Sugar rush. Trendy now or something? I should have a sugar rush. I should have a sugar rush to drown my shame. Just hide myself away until the end of time. Here. This is the thing. So, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship with? That's sudden. You dug through my past. I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends, if I describe as such, that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me, that bastard. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, "Keep the fucker. I don't want him. What good is he?" The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. Red flag, honestly. He starts with a friendly hit, and before you know it. Anyways, the other guy I met shortly after I dropped out, he was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year or so of knowing him? No. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with Richard. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. I really loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. Uh-oh. Oh no, name drop. Right? When everybody else is just like, oh yeah, the guy I met at this point, and you are specifically Richard. Oh, you done freaked out. You didn't? Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if it was just for a little bit, that maybe he'd change his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point, I just had to break up with him. Well, I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will you? Let's get her that beer. You know what? Almost seems like she's going for it. Let's give her a big beer. Oh, I missed the flag. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. I'll mention it. Man, that's rough though. Like, that's super valid to have a lot going for both of them, but have one point of divide that's just not able to be reconciled. Yeah, it happens sometimes, and it's sad, and it hurts, but it happens. Okay, one more question, and we're leaving. Wow, you really are embarrassed of that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. What age did you get those implants in your boobs? Jill, I love you. And I know you're saying that in jest. But there's so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and I won't take it as a joke. As such, in honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now ask the real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one, and only one chance to call me by my full name as compensation. I gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping, because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Chopped? Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spend lots of time typing, and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. There's the real hack to avoiding carpal tunnel. Don't do your wrist stretchies, don't buy ergonomic mouse pads, just chop off your hands. Just get rid of them. Okay, but like, what kind of undergarments does she wear to make them so perky though? You know what, I bet Alma with those, that woman is not wearing a bra. The bra straps would amputate her shoulders. Overbust corset. Overbust corset 100%. If she was just wearing a regular bra, especially like as high up as perky as they are, yeah, no. That would slice through her shoulder. Overbust corset. Also the utilities, like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. Honestly, moved to the hands thing, not the chest thing. It could be to both. We have the live 2D technology. There's lots more, but there's small things that don't sound that impressive when I say it out loud. You could get behind bionic hands to avoid wrist ouchies, right? Right? No more wrist stretchies, no more wrist pain, no more taking breaks. I will sit on my... Oh, I guess... you know, if I wanted to eliminate breaks entirely, I would also have to get a new spine. What? Imagine the precision you could get with bionic hands. Where are my diddly-dang bionic hand implants, Earth? You're wasting time on AI art and self-driving cars when we could have real artists and trains and bionic hands! No more wiggly hand syndrome. What if your whole arm wiggles though? How did your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. But they're just keeping them on ice somewhere. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get a natural replacement. Bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass off as her original hand with no problem. Last I heard, we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation, so... I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that? I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You were pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry. It sounded a lot less rude in my head. Jill's just like me, for real, for real. Sometimes you say something out loud and you're like, oh, I should. I need to suck that one back in. Hand donation rad, yeah! Glad she could offer her a helping hand. Yeah, you were fun, stinky, stinky, but also licensed and pre-licensed at the appropriate time. The law cannot touch him. You would have bionic hands that add a sixth finger for no other reason than make people do a double take. Jungara, I want them AI generated hands. Otis and Surgeon's getting bionic hands in droves, right? Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julianne once. No, you don't. Huh? Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance. And only one chance. And you just used it up. Damn it! Surprise! Hey, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey, not particularly, no. Although there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brain waves. The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions, so... Still, an interesting read, though. I see. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you've convinced yourself that you're crazy. Jeez Louise. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. All done? I am. What about you, Jim? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. You think? It might have been while he was out. Hey, Box, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler. That I am, yeah. Why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Are twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... no, seriously. 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show, it just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Jill's back to make you humble. Oh, wow. Wait, what? Come here, fuckboy! A moment of silence for Jill's back. So Alma's wicked good with computers, right? Is it possible she might be able to help with our glitch ghost? Maybe. A moment of... You know, I know there's a portion of the fan base that probably wants to see Dana blow Jill's back out, but I don't think they meant like this. I am a bitch! This gamer must move on. Fuck what? 8th grade what? Rest in pieces, Jill! That poor man. A moment of silence. F in the chat! Every F emote in the chat that you can find for Jillian Applegate's back. The man is dead. He was my best boy. I'll miss him. I'll miss him. And it's Dana with the steel chair! Oh my gosh, chat, look! Oh no, I didn't get to read the thing! But chat, we were able to pay our... We paid our rent! We're not getting evicted tonight! Let's go, baby! Yes, what I've been waiting for! Oh, thank goodness. You were charged with $10,000 for your rent. Have a nice day. Jill will have a roof on her head for another month. The sense of relief will make sure she focuses at work. Have a very nice day. Oh my gosh, we did it! We paid our rent! It was at the cost of Jill's back, but we paid our rent! Alright, with that I think we should look for someone to raid. Especially since it's very late and I've been yelling. Oh. Ooh, Sasha's playing Cyberpunk. We can go. Oh, Openem is also playing Cyberpunk. So either way, we can go from Cyberpunk to Cyberpunk universe. Let's go see Openem. We have not rated Openem in a while, and I know Openem's going to be streaming at absolute gremlin hours. Let's go see our favorites they send. Copy that name because capitalization not in strong suit. gonna go see Ophman, my favorite spy satellite. Yeah. Move OBS over here. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you had a lovely time with us here at the bar. If you stick, oh, actually type in the raid first. Alright. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in to another wonderful night of Valhalla. We actually we got so much more done than the average Valhalla stream. We got through a night and a half. We'd love to see it. If you're sticking around for the raid, heck yeah, party time from one cyberpunk universe to another. Let's go, baby. If you're going to bed, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the rent bill bite. And if you're going about the rest of your day, you're nocturnal, you're in a different time zone, you decide you want some dinner at 1 in the morning, or you need to do your Japanese practice. You know what? Go be productive. I believe in you. Good night, Chad. Good night. Mwah.